Hey, finally getting working. Hey, Josh. It's technically Wednesday.
Hi, Tony. It is in fact Wednesday.
So for the, 3 people outside of the family that actually watch our videos, let me actually turn on this light. It gives us a bit more of a, not staticky look in the video.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
It works a little bit. Yeah, it works a little bit.
Doesn't make much of a difference.
Well, shut up.
But yes,
But yeah, anyway.
for the first time on the vlog, the Egler brothers are united.
And again, like I said, for the 3 people outside of the family that actually watch these videos, Josh ended up coming back for a week.
Yep. So what's going to happen is, so my wife Taylor and I, who you've seen in the vlog, we ended up coming into Kent. Would have been Sunday. Now, Taylor and I had actually just gotten back from Acadia National Park in Maine for vacation, as you saw in the vlog previously, and that was a 7
watch them.
and that was a 7-hour drive to get to our apartment. Then we had to take people to the plane, and then in Boston. Then we went straight from Boston here to Kent. That was within those 2 days about 20 hours of driving, but it was worth it. It was good to be here. Unfortunately, for those who might or might not know, our grandma Becky just passed away.
Yeah, she passed away last Friday while they were at Acadia.
Yeah.
It was mentioned in his last vlog that when you guys got up to Cadillac Mountain, you had just gotten the call about it.
We did.
So unfortunately, it's not under the best of circumstances, but we're making the best out of it. We can.
Yeah, it's the first time.
It's been 2 years since he was here last. So
I was last here in 2016 for Tony's graduation.
Yeah, for my graduation. So yeah,
it had been a while. So what's actually gonna be really fun is. So now, tomorrow, Taylor, Tony, and I are actually going to Toledo. Now, Taylor and I went to Toledo for undergrad. That's where we met. And we're going to be meeting up with a number of our friends there, which we're really looking forward to. Again, we haven't been in Ohio in 2 years, and we haven't been to Toledo in about 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really looking forward to seeing a lot of our old friends. And Tony's tagging along because reasons.
Yeah, because we're meeting some of their nerdy friends, and in case you didn't know, we're frickin' nerds.
Almost in the title.
Yeah, it is in the title, Nerdler Bros.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
It's not funny when you have to explain the joke. We're actually looking forward to it. On Friday, we're actually going to Toledo Zoo. Now, I was in Toledo for 4 years, and I never once went to the zoo. I am wearing a Toledo shirt right now, actually.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a Hunger Games shirt, so we're kind of showing our nerdiness, unintentionally. Of course, I do that in most of these videos anyway.
Mine's just a Toledo shirt.
It's a Quidditch jersey.
Hey, Quidditch is rugby on broomsticks.
It's still nerdy.
Hey, it's rugby on broomsticks.
Yeah, nerdy rugby. Hey. I can English. Shut up.
Hey, now, one of my best friends who plays rugby was like, nah, man, you Quidditch kids are too intense for me. And this is one of my best friends who plays rugby, so what does that say?
Yeah, well, you're still a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to deny it, but...
You're the reason I'm a nerd.
Yeah, one of the many. But no, so I was in Toledo for 4 years, and I never once went to the zoo. And it's a really nice zoo. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So it'll be really nice. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be Taylor, Tony, and I, and maybe one of Taylor and I's best friend's house, who you've seen in the vlog before, I believe.
Yeah. I was in the one where they came to visit you guys.
When Aaron and House were in Springfield for a few days.
Yeah. So now that we've done about 4 minutes of this, we need to kill another minute. At least. Yay, or else face a punishment from each other?
Yeah.
How would that work?
Well...
That'd be an interesting thing.
Yeah, it would be.
Huh.
Now, I showed in my video, I wasn't in Boston, but I was in Salem with the Cleveland Browns jersey, so...
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns shirt, I think that's good enough. Yeah. I was mostly looked at with pity. But,
yeah.
Reigning draft champions 2 years running.
Yay, sports ball!
Yeah, you don't like sports.
Yeah, I don't. That's obvious.
Obviously.
Obviously, by all of my posters, you can see all of my sports stuff.
I mean, we have an Indians thing back there that was mine.
Okay, yeah, but that, like you said, that was yours.
The train was yours, though.
Yeah, fair
Little
enough.
Train was you as a kid.
Yeah.
Little baby Tony loved trains.
Yeah.
You don't remember
And
that.
dinosaurs.
Well, every kid loves dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, because
if you're a kid and you don't love dinosaurs, I question if you're okay.
Yeah, you childhooded wrong.
Yeah.
That is now a word.
But
Childhooded.
you better put that in there. Childhood.
I'm not editing this. It's too late to edit.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and it's been forever since I edited. I'm not even sure if I still have Windows Movie Maker on here because I never used it.
Windows Movie Maker is terrible.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
But no, so as we mentioned before, it was for our grandma's funeral. Now,
Yeah.
Grandma Becky was an incredible person who meant a lot to all of us. All of her children, all of her grandchildren, and now her great-grandchildren.
Yeah.
She was always there for us, and it was a very nice ceremony. It was a very nice service, wonderful calling hours yesterday, beautiful funeral today, beautiful stories were told, and it was not so much a crying sadness of death, but a celebration of life, which is what Grandma would have preferred. It was not the easiest nor best reason to come back to Ohio for a few days, but it's what got me here, and Taylor and I are glad we came.
Yeah.
It was hard. I was crying my eyes out.
Yeah, he was. Trust me, he was.
Grandma meant a lot. It meant so much to me.
Yeah,
it
to
meant
all
so
of
much
us.
to all of us.
All of us.
And like the thing I will always think of Grandma, the way I will always remember her, is all of the sweethearts, all of the Garshes, and how, come hell or high water, she would be at every single thing.
Yeah, anything that she could make it to, she was there.
School plays, school concerts. I mean, she was there in the 5th grade concert, which is awful.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
She would go to the premiere of bands to see us march.
Yeah.
And
which, funny enough, that was just today.
Yeah,
for
we
again, like the 3 people that aren't our friends that actually watched, or that are his friends that watch this.
Yeah, it was my first time back at Roosevelt's campus since I graduated 7 years ago.
It's not much different.
No, it really wasn't. I guess that's not true. I did stop in after my freshman year of undergrad to say hello to some teachers.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, but it'd still be 7 years basically since I set foot there.
Yep.
Because that would have been 2011, 2012, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
And, it's 2018, getting closer to 2019 than it is to 2017. But Grandma was always there for everyone, always there for all of us, and she loved us all with everything she possibly had. It meant a lot to me. She saw all 3 of my graduations, high school, undergrad, and law school.
Yeah.
And I would think even more important to me, she saw my wedding. Unfortunately, I was the only grandchild she got to see get married, but it was important. Like that, the reason why Taylor and I made our marriage so early was so my grandma could be there. And it was wonderful. We're going to miss her dearly. I mean, she was a wonderful person. We loved her with all of our heart, and we'll always have our memories, and that's something to smile about. Yeah. So Tony, you need to ask me a question for Friday.
I don't know. I didn't think of one.
Well, you better think of one fast.
As you can tell, he's the talker. He's talked through probably 3/4 of this video.
Well, I talk about things that matter.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, Tony.
Yeah, I know. You're not wrong. You're very much not wrong. I try sometimes. It just.
Alright, well, so what's your question for me for Friday?
I don't know. I
have a question for you from Friday. I told one of my favorite memories from Grandma. So my question for you for Friday, Tony, is what was your favorite memory of Grandma?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Tony, I'll see you right now.
Hey. Time for another late video. What I'm normally good at. Yay!